My love of trees. Well, where to begin? Well, when I was a little boy, I used to go out into the woods by myself, and I just walk around talking to the trees. They never talked back, but it was nice. I had company, and they got me through my life pretty smoothly. I mean, I didn't have friends. I still don't, except for the trees. My parents told me, son, when you grow up, you've got to be a provider, okay? And I said, all right, Mama, all right, Papa. And I went off on my merry little way to try and figure out my own life. Well, soon discovered that trees are the ultimate providers. They provide the world with life, with oxygen. Oh, trees. I wish I could be a tree. I would never climb a tree. That's disrespectful. It defiles them and it disrespects their boundaries. I would never do that to you. I love you. How do I feel about deforestation? Well, sometimes I lie awake at night wondering how I could get back at those bastards. And I think maybe one day I could go into, a big crowd of people with a chainsaw and, maybe do a little deforestation of my own. But then I suppress those thoughts because those aren't healthy. At least that's what my therapist says. I believe that every tree has an afterlife of its own. I mean, they live such short lives. 100, 150 years, that's nothing. The late, great Dante Alighieri once said that in the fifth circle of hell, I believe, that there are men reanimated into trees who suffer eternally by having their branches snapped off. And, I believe there's also a tree hell for those bad trees who don't share their love with anyone in the form of maple syrup and other types of syrup and leaves and fruit. But I also believe there's a tree heaven. A big, floaty place in the sky where all the trees go and they get reanimated into men. And they run around. And they don't really know what they're doing because they've never been men before. They've never been animate. But it's a nice place. And I hope to go there someday. Maybe I'll become a tree. The one tree.